No, I loan, I rented now because your mates are telling you son, leave your parents' house. You don't have sense. See, Accra hot. Imagine saying they live in your parents' house, you don't pay rent. That is your parents' house, your father's house. In any case, you are living in your father's house. Your father too should go and live in his father's house. Welcome to this episode of Y'all of the Day. My name is Sheldon, and the head is big for a reason. Now, this episode of Y'all of the Day is brought to you by Bisa. The Bisa app, a health app. You don't know where it is coming from, you don't understand it. You don't have to use Google or use dubious means to try to understand it. You understand? You just have to download the Bisa app. Use the app to consult a qualified medical practitioner. You just have to initiate a conversation and they will reply you. So download the Bisa app and let's get out of here, man. Now on this episode, I'm coming to talk about Prophet Nigel Gaisie. Yes, he made a post on Facebook about something, and I mean, I'm just here to also express my opinion on his opinion or about his opinion, because when you put a poster, he said people should feel free to argue and all those things. So I'm here to talk about one particular thing that he said, because it affect a lot of people. It be something people they put out there, they give people pressure, and when they come out into the real world, they will say already you're doing quite assembly. Now in a post, he listed a lot of things as at some time, just all you failure in life. And one of the things, let me read some of the things that he said, because he listed about 10 things that they make you, if you do it, they look like, or if you do it, you become a failure. Now listen, you are a failure if you are, okay, let me start from the bottom. You are a failure as a parent if your children are not greater than you, or perhaps almost the same skill. Don't miss, okay. You are a failure as a parent if your children are greater than you, or perhaps on almost the same skill. Okay. You are a failure if all you do think well about people. You are a failure if all you don't. Apostle, bro. This is not from me, bro. I don't know what he was trying to put out there, but anyway, Prophet. You are a failure if at 40 certain family relations can't reach out to you for help. You are a failure if at age 25 you keep multiple sexual partners and fancy certain party hangouts. Mary, okay. You are a failure if you keep repeating mistakes in the name of human weakness. You are a failure if all you think about is waiting to be fed by others, regardless of your circumstances. You can start something. You are a failure if you are waiting for government before you start something with your life. That I disagree. That I agree with him. Yes, and 100% I agree. So, and this is the one I'm going to argue. You are a failure if you are at 35, you are still staying with your parents or family or family compound. Ladies and gentlemen, 35 there, Ghanaian society, they expect you for marry bond and Charlie build house self, then Charlie live on your own or anything. But you see, the current dispensation that we do inside, they agree with this kind of statement. You understand? If you are living with your parents, what parents feel at some age, now you have not figured life out. That's all to feel. You are trying to find your way around in life and all those things. Now you go sit down there, make somebody can't stress you, say, oh, hey, at your age you are living in your parents' house and blah blah blah. So peer pressure and you be free your parents' house, your father's house. Now loan, I rented now because your mates are telling you son, leave your parents' house. You don't have sense. See, Accra hot. Imagine saying they live in your parents' house, you don't pay rent. That is your parents' house, your father's house. In any case, you are living in your father's house. Your father too should go and live in his father's house. I don't understand. My father's property is my property. My father's property is my father's property. So I am living in my father's house. He should move to his father's house. See, make nobody stress you. I see this conversation on Twitter more time. At age this thing you for move out from your parents' house. This a cry here. Do you people know how much rent? You don't know. You say sometimes they follow friends. Yes, I want my independence. Yes, I want to live alone. I don't want my parents to come and be talking about Kwadwo. When they try to brand we understand. Sometimes frustration is setting, but if you have not prepared, if you don't have the financial backing, you don't have the financial grounds to move out and be independent. Now say we the peer pressure. Move out. You go see. People are taking 5 years rent advance. Where you go get the money? Now, if your family gets on compound house, so you go figure 2-bedroom or chamber and house stay for inside and sort your life out till you figure yourself out. Now, you are going to listen to people and go out there because you feel like, oh yes, oh my friends are all out there. Yes, they are living alone. They have the apartment. So me and Kwadwo from Amman Kwadwo, I have to do the same. It go over you. This peer I'm not. You see, you say he specified the age 35. This no be 35 related matter. It happen to more young boys. Sometimes they want to move out after school or national service. They want to move out. Hey, I want to move out, bro. Accra hard, Ghana hard. That one, how my interview it say, I say Ghana hard. Make peer pressure bab you. Then I want to. Then you go move out. Then you go turn prodigal son and go back again. So please, if you are living there and Charlie, you have even forget peace of mind. Me say rent in Accra go feel it go feel stress you. Rent in Accra go feel make your mind burst. There are people are even owe them a landlord like 6 months, 7 months, 1 year. If they see them a landlord, no, then there's some assault and things. Then they do like vanishing spray. They go then they still will stand there. People are going through it. Please don't go and if you are 35 and you are living in your parents' house and I said now if my parents, imagine say my parents get 6-bedroom house. Let's say yes, 6-bedroom house. The two of them they live inside. Where yes, I'll be 35 years. But you see, due to 1 or 2 things, I'm trying to figure things. I know 35 they at least you for know your way around town and things. But Charlie, the guy that we did inside right now 35 when boys they start life. You try to find ways and means. Now your parents have 6-bedroom house somewhere. Now someone say but no one. Because someone will say you are a failure until you not go and stay inside 6-bedroom house. You would rather go and hire some or rent some building at a Ablekuma. Shout out to my Ablekuma. Please make nothing like that happen to you. Do not follow peer pressure and be peer pressured. Live in your parents' house. You are living in their house. They should move to their parents' house. Period. Make nobody stress you. I see peer pressure always the bad people. Now they go, oh, Charlie, go if send me money, make us take sort my rent out. I don't get money. This, bro. Nobody sent you. You wanted to be independent. Come and crawl myself bed. Now you this. Yes. Oh, Charlie, you know if you send me some money, my rent is. Yes, your rent is going to be due because you always want to listen to what people have to say about you. That is why you are in a situation. Mr. Trump, Papa Fee. Who the 100 cracks and fee? I Papa Fee, and you'll be a fee. Jesus Christ, was Jesus Christ not living in his father's house? Was Jesus Christ not living in his father's house? Now walk up now, butter. Please forget it. So yes, as I said, I disagree with that particular statement. And the one that you said you're a failure if you're going to wait for government to come and provide jobs for you. That one they agree. But this one, no. If you are 35 and you are living in your parents' house, unless you are reckless, yes, there are some kwasiafo they don't even know what they want to do with their lives. At 35, nobody say. Like, yeah, you no get plan, you no get anything, you just the one day the world inside. Those people today. But Charlie, if you are trying to figure out life and you have all these infrastructure around you now, like you go use them as support system, bro, do it. Make nobody stress you. Me, I talk my own finish. But if you want to do it, follow peer pressure and go and rent a house and come and ask me for rent money. You will see your son. Anyway, my name is Sheldon. Another episode of Y'all of the Day, the boy videos, a breakdown channel, a breakdown of Sheldon. Yes, more breakdown videos are over there. Go and consume it.